Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about YFN Lucci, man. Now, YFN Lucci has been locked down for several months now. And it's all behind this shooting that took place in Atlanta, Georgia, man. Now, he originally turned himself in when the shooting first happened or when the authorities started looking for him, right? Then he got bonded out. After he got bonded out, he was just going to, stick to his bond, keep making music, try to make some dollars and fight the case from the street. But unfortunately, man, his shooting incident got wrapped up into a bigger Georgia State RICO case. So he ended up having to turn himself in again. Now, upon turning himself into jail, he found out that he wasn't going to be able to get bond because just a week ago, the judge in his case said no, they're going to try to send out a message because crime in Atlanta is running wild. It's going crazy out there in Atlanta. And they want to hamper on the crime and they want to send a strong message. So what they want to do is let YFN Lucci know just because he's a rapper, he ain't special. So they revoked his bond, even though he was previously on bond for this same case. Now, YFN Lucci took to social media recently to reach out to his fans and let everybody know he's doing all right. So before we get into the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about YFN Lucci just a little bit, right? Now, YFN Lucci, like I said earlier, he's been locked down for several months now, and it's not looking good, man. He's been denied his bond, man. It's just all bad, man. And YFN Lucci is at a good place in his hip hop game. So it seemed like his career was slow and steady, and he was eventually gonna make it to that, threshold where he's a household name, even though he has some really big hits. This case threw a monkey wrench in everything that he got going on. Now, I'm going to be basing this off of a story from allhiphop.com, and in the headline, they said this. It said, YFN Lucci releases a statement from jail as he awaits murder/RICO trial. Now, that headline pretty much says it all, right? I mean, he's waiting in jail, and he just released a statement. Now, everybody was happy about this, and it had him trending for a minute on social media last night, but I wanted to talk deeply about what this says about YFN Lucci in this case. But the story starts off like this. It says, YFN Lucci is currently being held in Georgia's Fulton County Jail. The 30-year-old Atlanta rapper is facing felony murder, assault, and racketeering charges in the state. Okay, so stop right there. YFN Lucci's case is not a federal RICO case. It's a Georgia State RICO case by the GBI there in Georgia in conjunction with the state. So this leaves him some opportunity to get less time probably, man, as opposed to if he was getting a federal RICO case where, there's these certain restrictions on how much time you could do. Like, I think it's like 80 or 90% you have to do or something like that. And with the state, he's got a better fight on his hands, especially if he has good legal representation. Now it continues. It says, earlier this month, a Fulton County Superior Court judge denied YFN Lucci bond in the case. Yesterday, Lucci posted an Instagram message for his fans with a caption that read, "I appreciate all the support, #FreeMe." And with that on social media, you've seen #FreeMe, going up, man. It was trending for a second. And I guess people, especially in Atlanta, they're just trying to show their support for YFN Lucci. But the story continues by saying this. It says that the statement read this. It says, hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man, and I know you're enjoying this video, but make sure you go and you follow me on social media platforms like Instagram, and also go to my Twitter page and make sure you hit that follow button there so you can get the latest and greatest updates of when I'm dropping my videos. And man, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button so we can spread this video around, and we trying to get 2,000 likes, so run them likes up. All right. In the post, he said this. He said, thank you for all your prayers and continued support. I am still incarcerated right now, but am maintaining my innocence. To all my fans who have continued to show love and support, I'll have some new music and content on the way. So he's taking a positive outlook on this whole situation with this post. I'm guessing he's going to use this opportunity as a way to keep working on music and use it as a motivation to make new material for his fans, which is commendable, man. You got to salute that. And hopefully, man, everything works out in the case. Now, the story continues like this, man. It says that YFN Lucci is accused of being responsible for the death of his own associate, James Adams. I threw that own part in there because James Adams is his homeboy who was allegedly riding in the car with him. And the story continues. It says this. It says prosecutors claim Adams was killed while Lucci and other alleged Blood gang members were engaged in a shootout with rival gang members. So they're saying that there was a shootout and YFN Lucci's homeboy was the one who lost his life, obviously. That's the guy who was on the 911 call and all that. If you check my old videos, you can see you can listen to the 911 call about the guy who was left out there. Now, James Adams, who is YFN Lucci's homeboy, don't forget that, was reportedly in the same vehicle with YFN Lucci the night of the shooting on December 10th, 2020. The 28-year-old victim was reportedly thrown out of Lucci's vehicle after being shot, man. Cold-blooded. The Fulton County District Attorney's Office is set to use YFN Lucci's lyrics, music videos, and social media posts as evidence. I mean, at this point, should we even be surprised that they're using people's music, social media posts, lyrics as evidence, man? I hope we get to a point where rappers just stop putting too much in their music videos. And I know that hurts the brand. And I know they fans like to see that stuff and put the pieces of the puzzle together. But other people are out there putting the pieces of the puzzle together as well, man. No matter how well they think they hiding it in the video, man. I get it. Don't get me wrong. Now, the story continues by saying this. The Everyday We Lit performer is connected to the Blood Street Gang. 11 other defendants, including Get It In Blood rapper Justin Bloody J. Ushery, was also named in the RICO indictment. Now, I'm not as familiar with Blood J, but it seems like he's caught up in this whole RICO thing as well, so we're going to be hearing a lot about him. Now, it continues to say, this quotes somebody. It says, he's not a gang member. What he is an internationally recognized musical artist that is a triple platinum winner, said Lucci's attorney, Drew Finling, about his client. Lucci's legal team claims he and his passengers were acting in self-defense. Now, Drew Finling is the attorney also that's trying to get NBA Youngboy free, and he's worked with everybody. YFN, Lucci, obviously, and then you got Gucci Mane is who he's famous for working with. Pretty much any Atlanta rapper that gets in trouble, he's the guy they call, to be real. And he's saying that, and I've played this clip before where he's saying that pretty much YFN Lucci is not a gang member. He's not associated with the gang. He doesn't know anything about any gang activity. He was just, in the wrong place at the wrong time, and they were actually acting in self-defense. Now, it finally says this. It says, Rayshawn YFN Lucci Bennett was released on a $500,000 bond after initial charges were filed in February. He later surrendered again to Fulton County Sheriff's Office on racketeering charges in May. Lucci is facing 1 count of felony murder, 1 count of possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, 5 counts of aggravated assault, 5 counts of violation of the Street Gang Terrorism Prevention Act, and 1 count of violation of the Georgia RICO Act. So, man, they throwing a book at YFN Lucci, man. Now, I'm wondering how this is going to work out as far as time. Like, if he's found guilty across the board, is he going to get all that time stacked on each other? Is it all going to run together, man? But either way, it looks like YFN Lucci has a fight on his hands, and luckily he has good legal representation and obviously some money on his side right now. But with that, what do you guys think? Do you think that YFN Lucci is being singled out or prosecuted for no reason because he's a rap star and, they're using his lyrics and stuff against him as, just a way to paint him in a bad light or as a bad picture? Or what do you think about the fact that, man, maybe YFN Lucci was wrapped up in all this and him being in this RICO case just makes it a stronger case for the state of Georgia to persecute everybody on that indictment? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.